We're back with more Dragon Age. Yeehaw to you and yours. If you're here on the B tier watching this stream later, welcome. Thanks for being here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. We are now deactivating this artifact here. We're kind of like most of the way through this first area. I think we're going to run into a boss here pretty soon is what it seems like to me. Feels like is the game audio kind of loud? I'll lower it a little. I already went through that a second ago. There, it says there's a chest above me. How do I get over to it?
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodis-Thalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to tell you.
That's right. Armored ones need the big strikes.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. Closer.
The barriers are weak to the throw. Wrong one. I tried to hit the big one. Oh yeah, I forgot my allies, right? I want her to use Adrenaline Rush. Alright. The combat's like, it's not what I'd exactly want out of a Dragon Age, I have to be honest, but it's good. It's fat. It's like kind of snappy, fast.
Find one.
Which is a little, it feels a lot more like Dragon Age 2 to me. What do I get out of you? I got a skirmisher's round. That's better than what I had before. Even though I'm not using shields, I'm a swinger. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Man, I swing a big two-handed weapon. I know what it sounded like. I heard. There's one of them over there. How do we get over there? I heard what it sounded like. Clipped and shipped. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It would be fun if people clipped every time I said something insane. What does this do? Oh, it's up here. Blight boils can impede progress. Search the area, then expose and destroy the weak point to clear the way forward. Oh, so this. We do this, and what is it?
I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
This wall? You were right. How about that part of it? Nope. How about that part of it? Okay. We did break through the wall. You're right. You're right. Signed up for the tournament tomorrow. You're running Luca Rampardos. It's a really good deck. I think you'll do pretty well with it. It could definitely be one of the winners. Can I take two at once? No. Okay. Yeah, I think Luca Rampardos could easily win. I think Dialga Arceus could easily win. I hope we get a really weird one getting near the end, you know? I want to be sweaty and run Arceus Dialga. I mean, Lucario Rampardos is a really good deck, though, too, to be fair. They're both really good. And it's a good counter to that, right?
We did it. the Naughtisterthallen? I have so many questions for it. How do you
We
ask
got ourselves a
questions?
Raider's Cleaver.
It's an archive.
It is a common axe, but that's not a two-handed axe, right? Just a regular single-handed axe? Okay. Not what we're looking for then. We're a two-handed axe kind of guy. We're a swinger, remember? We all remember when I said that. Whoa. What else am I bringing to the B tier? Thoughts about playing Rivals at all? I might do some other multiplayer games. I think I'll bring Auto Chess to the B tier. I was going to put in some other Unite videos on the B tier, like maybe 500 point mode I mainly put on the B tier. I wasn't sure.
Trickier than that.
Right. Because Darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So, what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it.
That's not good.
Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay.
Shunt is not a good word. Yeah, Auto Chess is really fun.
The magic is pulsing. I've never seen this before.
The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen it before.
Almost like it's breathing.
Obviously a boss is coming. What are with all these shoddily built walls?
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Guy looks pretty corny, honestly. Why does he look so corny? I actually dashed into that, by the way. I'll point that out. Grants enhanced damage and fade bolts. Now the question is, for my attacks, it applies burning, detonates, weakened. It says he's vulnerable to fire, so I guess we got to go with burning, huh? Tried to block it, didn't work. Detonates sundered. Ultimate ability. Press L and R together to use your ultimate. Build your ult meter by damaging enemies. Once full, unleash a devastating ult. Alright. Fair enough. Mr. Streamer, what kind of Pokemon is this? This is Pokemon X and Y, the remake. This feels like a boss that becomes a common enemy later in the game. Yeah, I think you're right.
Today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay,
Very Marvel.
let's see. Okay.
How many characters in a game or like movie, TV, whatever it is, how many characters can kind of not take the world seriously before it's like someone needs to take the world more seriously here?
No. That's good.
You know?
I think. Oh,
Like, it feels like just about everyone we've met so far doesn't really take the world seriously, except the bad guy, kind of.
artifact powered. Focus is the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work thousands of years later. Oh, no, you don't.
We broke the bubble.
Sulana, Vir Sulevana, and Asal Dirthara.
He's French.
Well then,
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Good point.
What do you?
Yeah, he's got to go. He's got to go. He doesn't have it. Yeah, so much for that. I agree.
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nodus Dirthalin, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least.
Well, remember that these people are normal people just doing their thing. They don't know yet that they're saving the world. Well, that's true.
But I should be able to fix it.
That's a good point.
It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me
Did you know that's the Nardus Durl? Yeah, I found that out. I found it out just a minute ago, actually. But I think I knew before. Bond level up, huh? Okay. We have bond skill points. That's cool. Your bond with your companion has increased. All right. Oh, and there's like a bunch of different directions we can go. Ability, galvanized tier, creates a control. Oh, galvanized tear. Channels energy, applies shocked on hit. Bella fires a magic infused shot from her bow. Okay, because I detonate weakened. So that's a good combo. Can I get this? I've acquired it. I'm gonna go in this direction. You're gonna work with me. So if you detonate weakened, I weaken things. Or no, you weaken things and I detonate them. We'll get there, guys. You can now hold down your final attack, strengthening their impacts. I gotta get down to this. All the way down here. So we just gotta keep trekking. Keep on trekking. What is this? Cleaving strike. Whoa! Looks pretty good. Okay, we're going this way, though. I don't know what a takedown is, I gotta be honest. Not sure what it means, you know? Wrap up any unfinished business. I got some unfinished business. Got a chest right here. I got a strong uncommon bow. This isn't just any old bow. Strong. Potions are full. We can't get out of here, huh? They just wanted me to get that chest, I guess. That's it. Alright. Let's go.
Ready to go?
Let's go.
Right. Let's get moving.
First boss
Come on.
in the
I'll
book.
show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
We go to camp. We meet the people that we already met. Things are not chill here.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Balara's on my team. She has a bow.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough.
We gotta go there, I'm guessing, right?
You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse.
Well, we couldn't be back in dead. Well, I guess we could be back in dead. They could be bringing us in like they're dead.
Attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Derthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Yeah, it's broken though.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, bell jumpers are disappearing.
I don't know why Greg thinks he knows the situation here. He really doesn't, to be fair, but he's gonna speak with some level of authority. He doesn't really have much.
Some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't
She's
know what
good
you're
now,
about
guys,
them.
but she's been chilling for a
Might
while.
get
Let her
nothing
come.
good, but you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there.
Your player character looks so moisturized. Drop the skincare routine. Greg has never done anything to their face. Isn't that crazy? That's just how Greg looks. Some people are just born with it. It's genetic. It's genetic. With the team's help, Balara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Derthalin. While Balara intends to unlock its secrets, she's joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods. All right.
Okay, we'll need a boat.
You've been acknowledged as a Veil Jumper ally. Visit the merchant to buy new equipment and appearances. Okay. Are you the merchant? Okay. Who's the merchant? You the merchant? Okay. You the merchant?
What you hear about Demeter's Crossing?
I don't know what we're talking about.
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment,
I'm gonna sell my
just so
valuables
happens I
here.
can help.
I don't see a reason not to sell them all. I don't. Just gonna sell them. Oh, that gives the Veil Jumpers more strength. Interesting. I can upgrade the shop once I have a certain amount of like favor with them, it looks like. What do they got for sale? A Fade Touched War Axe will become a Fade... Wait. Oh, it's like I upgrade it? What am I doing? I guess I upgrade here? Okay. I could buy Hearthwood. I could buy a Dragon's Bounty. Permanently boosts health by 25. Okay. But I have to upgrade their shop multiple times. I'm going to upgrade my axe, I guess. I mean, that's a really good bow for Harding. I guess I'll get it. Does it auto equip, I wonder? Let's find out.
And now that we've met,
Nope. The way armor and weapons work here is you need to find the weapon once, then every other time you find the weapon, it upgrades the one you have. Ah, interesting. Okay.
Not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
That's cool.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is.
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Soulless did stirred
Do
up
that.
everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away.
Fix that.
Ancient relics appear out of thin air. Ruins float.
Go fix it.
It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Okay. Hey. I like it when a puzzle is so easy that even I can figure it out. These guys are not doing well.
What of you?
That was the capital city, Arlethan.
Okay.
This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated.
What is this? Flawless crystal and a pathway leading up to activate. We got a ladder. Oh, is that from camp? Okay. I never get into all the codecs and stuff, you know? I feel like I kind of like games that have them as an audio recording almost, like a BioShock style, but then also sometimes that becomes pretty cumbersome. You're trying to do something. You're like fighting a bunch of monsters. You're like, and I told him we'd need to... And you're like, okay, please. You never read codecs either, yeah. Currently inaccessible. Yeah, I'm sure some people like it. It's not really my thing. It feels like it's like too much. Like tell me about the world through the game. You know, tell me about it. Tell me about what's going on through the gameplay. That's what I like. How do you like this game? I heard everyone hated it. Yeah, everyone kind of hated it. I'm not in love with it so far. It's not like, doesn't feel like Dragon Age Origins to me or something like that.
No.
I'm not sure. It's pretty early still.
I'm
I'm
fine.
trying to come at it with an
So
open
much
mind, you know?
Then let's go.
What's that in the water? You guys see that? There's like a little something in there.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Greg is popular with the ladies. I mean, look at this. All the girls are like, where are we going, Greg? And he's like, I don't even know.
People bring goods to market.
Honestly, Greg just gets told to go somewhere, and that's where Greg goes.
It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Demetta's Crossing. It's not as gritty as past EA games. That's your only gripe. It's better than 2, which is, yeah, the most similar to it. It's not as good as 1 or 3. Yeah, I mean, 1, for me, 1 is far and away the best. 3 was better than 2. And this does feel like, combat-wise, it feels actually very similar to 2. So, if people didn't like 2, which plenty of people didn't, I could imagine people not liking this game. My early thought is it seems fine.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread.
But
Everything's
it
just
could be so much more for a Dragon Age. Like, Dragon Age
They
could be
barricaded
so
the main
much more.
entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Ooh, what are we keeping in? Yep, you were right. There's a bunch of stuff in here.
It's blight. Even worse than forest.
Keep them in. Mayor's orders.
What's up, dude?
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Well,
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave. Hey, can you hear me?
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Done out.
whatever this is has blighted me. If you step on the blight, you get blighted, guys. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take the gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses, that's far too expensive. Oh, man. Broke down this door just to find a petty note about the mayor. Here's why I don't like the mayor.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan.
Look, this place doesn't look like we're gonna find too many survivors, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be negative guy, but I think, you know.
This blight is weird.
Yeah, it is.
Never seen anything like it.
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Alright, gang. We all ready to fight things?
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
The mayor, he only cared about fountains. That's as much as I gathered. He doesn't even like he just only likes fountains.
Look, more people.
Hey guys.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Where?
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Okay, I'm gonna break it. It can be destroyed when it's in its vulnerable, pulsating state. Alright, here we go. Move into this area, fight bad things. Is that the mayor? Excuse me, what's the deal with this fountain thing I keep hearing about?
Veil jumpers. Melara.
How do we save him?
Jahel! He's alive.
Melara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No. Listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power.
Can we do something? He's being strangled by the thing?
Be careful.
Am I the only one who wants to do something when he's being strangled by the thing? Come on now. Let the man speak. here? Oh my gosh, please tell me it's about the mayor. To be safe, let's make sure Demetis Crossing's alright, and then none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva, she's new, she'll help as a scout. Oh boy. P.S. The mayor is a catty little bee. I was talking to him earlier, he's just a little jerk. Don't even try to get anything from him.
Come on, that sounds close.
What's over here? You'd probably be nervous to touch the freaky bleeding demon tentacles? I don't know, man. I think we go for it. Someone's being like, look, if we go for it right here, that's crazy. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Mayor. We cannot beat a dragon.
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
What? All right.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
Come
They were in
on.
my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it.
I believe him.
Please.
He's just a petty loser. You killed those people. No, guys, the note was about him like caring about like vanity stuff. He didn't expect any of this. Come on.
Told me to lure the veil jumpers
The
to
note
the
wasn't
center
like
of
he's
town.
trying to kill us every day.
To be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All right, that's not a good defense, by the way.
So you brought the veil jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
I can't believe I was defending him so much.
Did you know what the gods would do?
Because honestly, it doesn't seem good, guys.
Strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I can't believe you know what?
I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
Oh boy.
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
Good point.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook.
Look, Rook. Grig is not the kind of guy who's gonna let him die. Okay? I think Grig is maybe a little too trusting here. Me personally, I think we leave him. I don't think Grig leaves him. I just don't think that's in his character.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
Yeah, I know. I don't love it either.
Then why spare him?
We aren't killers. He's just a weak fool. He isn't our enemy. I think it's... Well, we are killers. I think we've killed like a lot of people here, to be fair. I would say he isn't our enemy. Is probably more accurate.
Because our fight is with Elganon and Gillenane, not people like him. Thank you. I didn't ask for your gratitude. Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, It's irresistible.
I hope he kind of lives here, tangled in these things forever. That would be kind of fun.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
We showed a kindness to this man that we shouldn't have showed him. We may regret this.
The fate had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone.
I always loved Dragon Age because I felt like a lot of the choices were very gray area choices. Like even in that, like he's a real piece, but at the same time, what are you gonna do?
They made plans to tap more of the blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
We don't like the mayor, but he could be a powerful ally next time something weird happens. Open your map to fast travel. During the game, you'll open fast travel beacons, which are also save checkpoints. Explore local maps to discover beacon locations. Sounds good. What is this? We should go get this beacon before we fast travel back, yeah? Because we haven't discovered this one. No, it's blocked. Can I get to... I can't get to the beacon. Okay. Alright. Thought I was being smart. So let's look at that PS5 loading time, baby. Tell me it's the longest load ever. Oh, okay. It was really quick. There were a few major decisions to make in the game that do drastically change things. This wasn't one of them.
They're dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I always love that in BioWare games, right?
Some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest
Like
of
I
the
remember in
legends?
Dragon Age, whether you like, you could destroy like the mage's citadel or whatever. You could side with the werewolves or the elves. Like there's a lot of things you could do.
Survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Algernon and Gillinan used them like puppets.
Who's this?
I dare say it was a show of force.
Morrigan, eh? Fan favorite Dragon Age
They
character.
will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
It makes you feel more involved. I hate games that give you
This is
choices that
Morrigan.
mean nothing.
No
Yeah, same.
acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillinan shall require many hands.
Yeah, welcome to the team. Sure.
And I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
Greg is very go with the flow.
All this.
You're here, you were a bird, now you're with us.
His
Greg's
investment
fine
for
with that.
gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
We caused this, Greg doesn't feel like that. All this for power.
All this horror because a bunch
Yeah,
of
Greg doesn't blame himself, I can tell you that much
even
right now.
more power.
Greg is,
Have
you
the
know,
powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
We do have a dagger that he stabbed into our friend's heart.
Got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Veilguard, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians.
Yeah, it's our hub, guys. It's gonna take us wherever we need.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods. And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Yeah, I'd say step by step. You just, again,
We stand up against them one step at a time.
I don't know why Nev likes that, but yeah.
The answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse. Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site.
Good plan.
Let's get to work.
Dang. Grig's got it.
There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care.
I remember thinking Morgan was so cool in Dragon Age Origins.
Or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Nev is a detective. She doesn't like rash decisions. Ah, there we go. After investigating the town of Demet's Crossing, the team discovered gods laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to spare the mayor's life. It really wasn't the team. It was more me. And I don't even love the decision, honestly. You know? But I do think it's what Grig... I honestly... I want to do what Greg would do here, and I think Greg would let him go. He's not a heartless monster. You don't need to be a heartless monster, but I do think Greg would let him go.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Open the journal. Okay. Story quests, completed quests. Okay. What are these? Will they tell me about them? Okay. Let's go, eh, gang? We good?
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Maybe you should have. I don't know. Yeah, I think we need to... Guys, let's just not fight about this.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
All right.
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway.
Let's not be mean to each other, guys. Okay, we got a lot going on. We don't need any infighting.
Scrambling to figure out what to do.
I'm gonna leave one of you back at the lighthouse.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know,
What's wrong with my guy's
I like that
neck?
about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on.
I wish the PS5 would let you mod games. It'd be cool to see a Shrek mod. I mean, it would be interesting.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
All right, let's find it. Can we stop with like the sniping each other with comments, guys? Not gonna help us, okay?
Look,
There's magic lingering in the spot. Strong, old,
What does it mean?
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Let's go in this door. That guy has it.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
I bet it did.
Only one way to find out.
There it goes.
Here's where it screamed at us from. Yes, good job, Greg. Ooh. We got some of that expensive wood.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Okay. Wait. Now these guys are blocking attacks? Why do we have an ult? I guess we can use it.
Let's get this gate open.
I don't even know why we have an ult there. Why do we have an ult? Retrieve the lyrium dagger. Open the gate. Ooh. Huh. That was close. I wonder what happens if you fall. The game might make it kind of hard to fall. You never know. Appreciate you, Calibrated. Thanks for your help earlier.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Is there anything else I gotta aim that at? I didn't see. Ooh, flawless crystals. So pretty. Let's go. Forest Guardian's Veil. We got it. Oh! Hold on. I gotta see my boy's head. Maybe if the helmets get insane, but I gotta see my boy's head.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus' dagger is special. They might have been.
Got more of the wood. I remember Dragon Age Inquisition. I felt like
Must have come this way.
it was like so, like the areas were way too dense. It felt like an Ubisoft game, or not even dense. Dense isn't the right word. They were huge, and they had like little things that you could do all over it, but it wasn't like very important, you know?
I'd call that a
One of
win.
those situations,
Look out! More dark spawn.
which I think was like pretty unfortunate. Level 5. Skill point. Alright, we're gonna keep heading this way. Flames of Victory. Gain flaming weapons on a successful takedown. What is a takedown? Acquire it. Can I acquire it? Oh, I still gotta get this one. I'm dumb. I hope games start to move away from like, this game is 100 hours long just because the map is giant and there's like a million little things to do. Like, I know some people do want that out of their games. I don't need that. Oh, we found out what takedowns are. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increase damage. Afterwards, that enemy will no longer be staggered. Well, there we go. Now we know. Never played any of this series of games, but I'm here to lurk and watch. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks for checking it out. Yeah, I really liked the first one. It's like one of my favorites. I think it's just, honestly, I think it's a pretty perfect RPG. I loved it. They're gonna stagger him for me, huh? And we're just gonna do a big old attack.
One for us.
About to have a problem.
All right, everyone.
I want to try this. Where's your new attack? Oh, do I have to like send it to the wheel? I didn't send it to the wheel, I think. Hoping her attack would get rid of it.
That looked like it hurt.
Did you find the
A
dagger?
dark spawn
I don't think these
horn.
Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
We do need the potions. We're playing too wild in a lot of these fights, honestly. We're just kind of vibing. Where's the chest? It says it's like right here. Is it like off the cliff somehow? What am I not seeing? No. Is it up here? Huh. Oh, it's up there. Okay. It's interesting that they just have them indicated on the map. They're like, yeah, it's just up there. How do I get up there? You gotta go get it. Go get it. I feel like I'm talking like Sebastian Maniscalco with this chest. Go get the chest. Hey, what are you doing? It's a chest. Go pick it up.
Over there. I'll dagger me.
More blight in the way.
I don't. I feel like that's gonna collapse. Yeah. How I want to get this chest. How do I get it? Oh, from here. Aha. What? Man. Thought I was onto something. All right.
And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
It's a common heater. My damage goes down, but my stagger goes up with that shield, even though I'm not rocking shields, but still. But still. Did I miss all that over there? Is that the way to the chest? Hold on. Can I pick this up? Nope. Okay. I think that's what I was supposed to do to get to the chest after I broke that blight. Uh-huh. My powers feel kind of ludicrous. Like, I'm just starting the game and they're like, you can have raining magical daggers from the sky.
There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct them.
Got some flawless crystal. Okay. See if there's anything else I can activate with it. It doesn't look like it. There was a chest over there somewhere. Is it that chest? No? Is it under here somewhere? It looks like it's like right here, but oh, it's through the gate. It's through the magical gate. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Right over the wall. I understand. Fair enough.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
The chest is behind that gate. How do you know that? It's on the minimap. I'm from Liverpool. Okay. This has more damage and the same stagger, but that one does 15 damage versus plus 15% versus health. But if I'm doing 99, if I get extra 15, like this just does more damage in general. I just have to rock it, I feel like. It's just better. It's just built different. How are you enjoying it so far? I'm liking it. I'm like, I don't think it's like, it's not blowing me away or anything like that, but I'm enjoying it. I like the choices. You know, I'm not in love with any character yet. They're all right. I don't have one that I'm like, the best, but yeah, I'm liking it so far. Dialogue's kind of stiff. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. There just isn't anyone that's like, whoa, but you know, it's early. They're trying to establish the crew and all that. This was something I was complaining about. I don't like having such a nitpicky complaint, but it is true. Like, I'm not in love with this kind of environment. I don't really love the magic area. I kind of don't like the blight that much. It's just not my favorite fantasy environment to explore kind of stuff. But again, it's a very nitpicky thing. But I don't know why. I know some. I feel like later in the game when you go to a place where like rocks are floating magically in the air and stuff, it kind of makes sense. Early in the game, it just feels weird. I think I need to add like my allies' attacks to their wheel or something. I keep forgetting. But they have different skills. And they're like, I don't have them attached to the wheel. Because this applies weakened. Or maybe it's just happening normally in battle. Ability, fade bolts, ability, enfeebling shot. Because, like, how do I add it to the attack wheel? I don't know. Because when I pull up the thing, it's not there. How do I, like... How do I add more? Time slow. Oh, it's at the bottom there in the middle? What? Sorry, I'm like missing it. Because I can use Icebreaker. Oh yeah, I don't have her with me. I'm so dumb. Forgot. It's just something I've been thinking about.
Here we go.
Who? Entering the old quarry. Why do we never go to the new quarry? It's always the old quarry with these games. What do we got? Medium armor. Ability damage goes down, but defense goes way up. All right. I'm getting punched enough.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Oh, hi. Yes, good to meet you. Are you Lyrium Ghoul? Hi. You have like a dagger, we think? Dang, we messed up the Lyrium Ghoul. This kind of looks like a Lord of the Rings situation, like almost like they're two hobbits deciding who gets it.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Nev, where were you?
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. We are free again. Whole again.
Nev.
Harding!
What happened?
hear it.
Nothing. Or, I don't know.
The Song of the Stone.
Song of the Stone.
What is happening to me?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't, not, it's on.
What the?
You became a witch.
You moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonations. Combined primers and detonators. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination to trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger and damage across an area. Okay. This applies sundered. This detonates sundered. This detonates weakened. Anything apply weakened? Okay. That's R1 to pull up the ability wheel. Use Harding's Shred ability, followed by Nev's Icebreaker. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good, guys. Nice job.
On the left.
I've got an ult, but I'd like to use it against something that's not just like these weak little guys.
Well, Rook, that goes to you. Let's go again.
They're coming from the right.
The stronger group right here. Hey, the Lyrium Ghoul's back. You guys remember the Lyrium Ghoul? Don't know if you guys were hankering for some more Lyrium Ghoul, but it's here. And it's kind of underground and burning right now.
Behind you, look out. Hey, Rook, nice shot.
I got him with the burn. The Lyrium Ghoul was weak to being put on fire. Most enemies are not good at being put on fire. You put them on fire and they hate it. Most enemies are like, oh, we're being put on fire now?
Has failed,
I don't like
sister.
that.
And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Okay. I don't know what they're up to. It doesn't look good. They're looking to get the dagger. bummed we missed that chest. Probably think about it all day.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how?
It's really interesting that dwarves in this reality are
I'm
like
sorry,
completely divorced from the magical energy of the world.
It's all right.
Or the magical energy of the
Talking this out.
Fade.
And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's all just weird.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected
To
the stone.
A stone?
stone sense. Like some of us dwarves are meant to have. Did you have it before?
I'm a surfacer. The traditionalists will say I live removed from the stone.
Well, that's clearly not true anymore.
Yeah, you're all about the stone now.
The dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
Nah, you're good. Yeah, you're not a problem. Oh, I'm flirting with this? Yeah, don't worry, girl. It's all good.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't know what I'd do if
Greg will flirt with anybody
Sweet.
for any reason.
I
That much I know about Greg.
the same. I'll
You
send
miss
word
100% of the shots you don't take, and that includes all the women and men in this reality.
more answers about
Greg
what
is
you're planning.
fully into
I'll
them.
find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you.
That much I know
It
for
feels
sure.
like we're finally making some progress.
Then again, some people might rub
I'm
Greg the
not
wrong
sure
way.
What my new magic
If someone
is.
rubs Greg the wrong way, I don't know how he'll
I know
react. I
it
truly
feels
don't.
Right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them.
I guess that's true. I didn't even
Harding
consider it.
told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
I get it. It's not good. Thanks, Varric. Thanks for being a little bit of a buzzkill. We were all enjoying her new powers. Uh-huh. What is meant for hurting remains to be seen. Ooh, we got a new short bow. Huh. It's worse. Attack my target deals plus 300 damage. We're staggered. It's just worse. It's worse than what we got. That's okay.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
We're level 6. Now we've got our new ability where if we get a takedown, we get a burning weapon. That's actually pretty cool. What's my other option? I don't think I'm going to go with it. We're getting close to Whirlwind. Find a place to reach out to Solus. I can talk to Solus?
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
This is my room? Alright. Play some here.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look and get it. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Motivational speaker. I'm trying to live up to that. I look good. Nice story, but that's not me. Yeah, I think I look good. I think I'm a little oblivious to the point of that story. A jeweled pitcher.
Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravane. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down.
I was impulsive. I suppose it was fair. I made the right call. I made the right call.
Who cares about
who cares about the politics?
I kept a dangerous artifact out of Venatori.
That's right. We're not going to doubt ourselves now. Life is, I mean, we're laying out track ahead of us, buddy. Windshield is a lot bigger than those rear view mirrors, you know what I'm saying?
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me he always admired dwarven craftsmanship, especially with anything made from stone. Called us an impressive people.
No, we aren't. He meant well. What's going on here? We don't have many nice things to say about him. He told us the dwarves are impressive. Yeah, they're great.
I guess we are every now and then. Here's to fine dwarven crafts.
Imagine he's like, he said we were a cool bunch of people, but we're not. We're the worst ones. Oh my god.
Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training.
I wasn't a model student. That's true.
If I hadn't gotten stuck with kitchen duty for breaking curfew so often...
Oh, Greg. I believe it. Hey, you just bought this game? Oh, nice. It's, yeah, I just started playing it yesterday. I'm pretty early still. I'm only like 3 hours in or so.
Just sleep.
It looks cool. It's fun.
Relaxing.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to like it as much as the other Dragon Ages, but it's fun. Meditate to reach... Oh, wait. Where am I trying to meditate? In that room? All right, let's do some meditating. What class? I'm going with like the kind of like the two-handed berserker kind of thing. I can't remember the name of it. Slayer or something is what I'm looking to be. The screen's bright.
Back so soon.
You want that one too? Yeah, it seemed cool.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
Well, seriously? You're like rubbing it in? Yeah.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes
Get him, Greg.
I led a rebellion for centuries.
The swinger class, exactly,
The
Keaton.
veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to.
Yeah, but just give it to me.
If I am to share it with
I know I don't deserve the knowledge, etc., etc. Just give it to me. Just give me the knowledge. What makes you the right person to lead the fight? Honestly, nothing. But I'm the dude right now, so let's go.
Someone has to do something.
There you go, Greg.
I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
Classic,
so
Greg.
Your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Yeah.
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned until they release it.
Then we stop them? How do we stop them?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We got a Lyrium dagger.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Yeah.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power.
Well, that's true. We saw what happened with the mayor.
The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Sounds fun.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it.
Yeah, but
what else?
You know.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted. We'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will.
This is an interesting way to speak to this character. I think this is kind of cool.
Tell him that I regret what happened.
Having conversations with him in this it's I think I don't know exactly where he is. Okay. We have access to our wardrobe. Enter decoration mode. What can I do? What is this? Change decor. Enter decoration mode. What am I changing? Jewel. Oh, I just move things around. I'll move in the mirror over there. It should be there. That's where it should. That's where it should be. Over there. Yeah. Over there is good. What's this? Mirror of Transformation. Okay. Hey, Varric. Oh, that's the fade. Okay.
About the gods. You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I mean, that's what we want. Yeah.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never mind.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective.
Hot ladies? I mean,
scout to get us the layout.
if I'm looking at the team right now, I think you were looking for women, Varric.
Predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming
Notice the whole team is hot ladies, buddy.
Tightest corner I've ever been in.
I'd look into that.
But you kept your cool. Fought off the Guardians. Discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in?
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen.
All right, language,
with a
buddy.
plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
All right.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
All right.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Thanks, Varric. I'll talk to her. I'll use my talking skills. Okay, just talk to her. I have the power of talking. Okay. Good luck, Greg. What are these? I guess this chest got lost in the fade. Someone shepherded to our doorstep. Is it just me or does the armor look familiar? Huh. Okay. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Okay. Is this just vibes? What is it? Just appearance vibes? Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item's stats. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing from a merchant will increase the item's statistics while unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's true potential. Collecting mementos in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading will increase the number of enchantments on offer. Okay. Okay, this is what I have equipped. This is my great axe. I could upgrade this. Become an etched raider's axe. I'll do it. I could upgrade that. It's a storm +1. Okay. Oh wait. How do I upgrade this place again? I've got this. Maybe I should upgrade my armor? I don't know. Feels like I got some like weak stuff. Nev, I don't know. Her stuff's pretty weak too. I'll upgrade Harding's bow. Maybe I'll upgrade Nev's thing. What does it do? It'll do more cold damage. Sure, I'll upgrade it. It's pretty weak. I don't know how like scarce resources are gonna be. Change monument. It could be a wolf. Ooh. All right. We'll change it for now. Might as well change the monument from time to time. Wasn't expecting to see you playing this. I mean, we got it for the we got it on PlayStation Plus, so I was like, let's give it a shot.
They're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods. I've got places to look if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
All right.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First,
Hot
the Antivan
guys?
Crows.
The Antivan Crows. He was a hot guy in the first game.
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the demon of Virantium.
All right. Let's do it.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
It's such a good game if you don't have someone in your ear saying this and that about it. I had heard a lot of negative stuff about it. Yeah. I kind of like when something gets like a ton of negative stuff. I like to like let it simmer and then check it out for myself, you know? Let's give it a try.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Good idea.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Okay.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talked to the crows in Antigua
Okay.
and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Good chat. Good chat, eh? Quest acquired. A sea of blood. What quest are we doing right now? We could do the smuggled relic, or we could do a sea of blood. Talk to the crows. Contact the shadow dragons. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we figured out, I guess, huh? Wait. She down there? I'm going.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit. Sorry.
Language, everybody.
No, I got it.
We can be professional while we do this.
Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
All right.
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Huh.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Fear of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Wonder what? Oh, is it safe?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
Let's go.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? We know who it is. We met them before.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old perhaps.
Oh, that's not the same guy. Have I played any other games in this series? Yeah, I played them all. I played them all. My favorite is Origins. That's the first one by a long ways. I really like Origins. The others are all okay in their own ways. I liked 2 a little bit. I liked 3 more than 2.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
That's right.
I can think of an example or 2 that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Well, let's go then. Part 3, Awakening. Well, I guess this will be like the next big thing I'll be doing, huh? What does this mean? What's the up mean? Oh, she wants to talk, and that'll go away. All right. I think it's a good place to stop for today. Cool. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. If you're watching it here on Twitch, hey, you're still here. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time.